What was the best brand of the year, product of the year, supplement of the year, and flavor of the year? Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy holidays, happy new year, and as always, thank you for taking time to hit that play button here at Sup Talk Radio. If you're expecting me to list off the best of this year, it's not going to happen. Honestly, guys, there really is no best of. Best of is completely personal preference. I mean, come on. Pizza versus chicken parm, apple pie versus pecan pie, Ford versus Chevy. There really isn't a best. I mean, unless people want to start listing sales. But again, it's all preferential. So this video here, I'm going to be listing my favorites. Okay, not the best, because some of you guys are going to agree with this. Some of you guys are not going to agree with this. But these are companies that I enjoy to interact with, products that I have personally used, and have been able to stay alive for this year. So I've got my little list here, hence my little board. And let's get on to the show. In no particular order, this has been some of my favorite brands this year, both because they have decent products and also the people behind them. You know, very visible, very approachable, great interaction on my behalf. And some guys, they shoot straight from the hip. They speak from the heart, which I appreciate. So again, once again, no particular order. First one, Power Supplements. If you guys are not familiar with them, it's a small New Jersey brand. And had a little bit of a hiccup earlier this year. One of the facilities where they store the product, the AC or the climate control unit died, lost a shit ton of product, and but are back. Their number one thing is the kind of a pre-workout. It's a lower stim pre-workout / entry level / afternoon pick-me-up. I know a lot of you guys pick on the brand because it's only 170 milligrams of caffeine. It's got beta alanine, some citrulline. It's not for the stim heavy, stim hearted. But again, I enjoy it. Good flavors. And again, quick shout out to pwrsupplements.com. Next one, Upperman Nutrition. These guys are a little bit bigger than some of my other people on the list here, but I've got the utmost respect for Rob Samborski. Him and I speak, regularly, DMs. He's been a former guest on the show. A lot of respect for him. He's been able to, kick butt, take names this year. My heart goes out to the gym side of things for him. But again, great brand, honesty, transparency. Love him because he just has the don't give a fuck, speaks his mind mentality, which I love. Ugly Muscle Nutrition, another company that's smaller. I've been using their products over the last 2 years. They're starting to grow a little bit come the end of this year and next year, and will hopefully be a guest on the show. UglyMuscleNutrition.com. I know you hear that and you're like, Ugly Muscle Nutrition, but it grows on you. It's catchy. Freak Farm Fitness, former guest, one product company, pre-workout, but it's got some great dosages, some great things. Really great owner, freakfarmfitness.com. Give them a look and highly recommend them. Of course, this one goes without no-brainer. Iron Brothers Supplements. Mark truly is one of my best friends, and I'm hoping next year I get up to Canada to work out, meet his family. By the way, during this COVID pandemic, Mark has been able to continue to launch products. He's in stores now. And I always say he's a brand to watch in the next year or two because he's, laser focused, onward and upward. Everything in the product line, aside from protein, give him a look, ironbrothers.com. ASC Supplements is another company, military owned. Sometimes he goes under the radar a little bit, but great products, pretty much everything for everybody, whether it's pre-workout, stim, non-stim, fat burner, pump product. Does not have protein, but again, very brilliantly created products. Jake's a great guy. He's kind of, he's very humble, military owned. So again, give them a look, ASC Supplements. Modern Hardcore, another company that I've grown to like this year. They only have 3 products. They have a pre-workout Aries, which is kind of similar to the old Intel product. They've bought it. I guess there's a former owner from the original Intel, rebranded, good products. Stim, also a pump product and a multivitamin. I have a lot of respect for them. Um, the Lift Box, not a supplement company, but a supplement subscription box. There's a lot of them on the market there, guys. And be aware, some of these companies out there that have subscription boxes, you get your first box and it's packed, packed, packed. And then once you start subscribing, things start getting less and less and less of the quality. With Adam, he has really grown this company over the last 2.5 to 3 years. Every box has some kind of apparel. It's mostly shirts, but sometimes you get socks, um, great supplements. Sometimes there's energy drinks in there, but he's military owned as well. TheLiftBX.com. Tons of respect for Adam. Tons of respect for this box. And last company, if I had to say there was one true company of the year, and this is my own preference, I would have to say Obvi. Obvi is strictly collagen based, a lot of different protein. I said a lot of different protein, but it's collagen proteins. There's also some pills and some other thermogenics, but I've got a ton of respect. These guys are probably the fastest growing company this year, aside from Glaxon. I like Glaxon also. They've got a ton of products, great marketing, just really cool buzz about them. But if I'd say my number one growth product of the year was Avi, and you guys have seen my reviews in the past. Great company, great guys. And again, that's my list of products of the year for me, or companies of the year for me. And if you look at channels, I got to mention review channels. Of course, up there, muscleplayers.com. Love you, Uncle Eddie. I know some of you guys look at his videos and you're like, oh my God, it's a cinema here at 25, 30. I think there's a couple in there in the 40-minute range. But I watch him doing cardio. It's a laugh, makes the time go by, and it keeps me focused on the video and not so much on the clock or the treadmill. That's just me. Review Brothers, I think these guys are probably number one out there. They're international, UK based, but Aaron and Craig, good guys, been on the show in the past, and I'm hoping to, maybe collaborate with them, have them on again. Really good guys, and I can't complain whatsoever. Upperman Fitness, he's another one that Jerry's a straight shooter. He doesn't give a fuck about what he reviews, what he says, but he's a good guy. And then, not from a supplement review channel, but of course, I got to give a shout out to my boy Alan over at Heroic Muscle. He does do some product reviews sometimes, but he's more cinema, more cinematography, lights, videos, everything else. Just a really good guy. Anyway, guys, comment below. Would love to see what you think about my list. Agree to disagree. And, couple of days left in the rest of the year. Make it successful. Hopefully you guys are able to decompress over the next couple of days, evaluate this year. 2021 is upon us. To be honest, can't get any worse than this year. Anyway, guys, continued success. Happy 2020, happy 2021, and look forward to continuing interacting with you guys here on the channel, Instagram, Facebook, and everything else. Take care, be well, and let me just end on this, guys. There's a lot of crazy people out there. People are not keeping their emotions in check. Before you lose your shit on someone else that's, in front of you, step back for a minute, because their life might be a little bit worse than yours. You go to the stores, the credit card reader isn't working. It's not the clerk's fault. Store doesn't have something in inventory and stock. Not their fault, guys. So take a minute, calm down. Serenity now, as they say. And I'm done stepping off my soapbox. And if I've forgotten anybody from my list, I apologize. But I love you all. Take care. Happy New Year.